For 2026, Dodge made sure the Hellcat legend wasn't just preserved, it was dialed up. We're talking 717 horsepower right out of the gates, or 797, or if you're really trying to start problems, 807. But while the spec sheets go full throttle, Dodge has been playing coy with one crucial detail: the price. And in 3 minutes, you'll know everything you need to know about this as well. Let's get right into it. Now, the internet's been doing what it does best: digging, leaking, whispering. And from what we've gathered, that base level 2026 Hellcat with the supercharged 6.2-liter Hemi 5.8 and that glorious red key unlocking the full 717 horses is expected to land right around $79,000. That's before you get into taxes, destination fees, or those little options that always sneak up on you when you're feeling bold in the configurator. But still, for that much engine and that much heritage, it's honestly kind of a steal, if your definition of steal involves setting the pavement on fire. But here's where it starts getting spicy. If you're not satisfied with just 717 horsepower, and let's be real, you're not, the red-eye variant is sitting there like a bad idea you know you're going to say yes to. This one drops 797 horsepower into your lap and comes with the upgraded high-output Hemi, a bigger supercharger, and the kind of acceleration that physically repositions your soul. That power doesn't come cheap though. You're looking at somewhere in the mid to high 80K range depending on how you spec it. And if you throw in the wide body package, which, let's face it, looks mean enough to scare parked cars, you're flirting with 90K territory. Next up is the Superstock, which is essentially Dodge saying, let's just get a little out of the rules of physics. With 807 horsepower, this one isn't even holding back. It has radial drag and takes 3.25 seconds to launch to 60 miles per hour. It's got the biggest factory supercharger in any mass production car, and it's got a price tag that likely starts just above $90,000. But once you've added the goodies, and you will, you could be looking at 6 figures, easily. But at that point, you're not buying a car. You're buying bragging rights, a legacy, a street-legal rocket with Bluetooth. All this to say, how much will the 2026 Hellcat cost you? Well, it depends. If you're going in just to hear that Hemi growl and light up the tires on the way home, plan around $79,000. If you're chasing track times or just want to have the fastest car at Cars and Coffee, you'll land somewhere between $85,000 and $100,000, depending on how deep you dive into options. And if you're the kind of person who sees the Superstock and thinks, that seems responsible, then, well, you know exactly what you're getting into. At the end of the day, the 2026 Hellcat won't cost you just dollars. It'll cost you restraint. Because when you've got 807 horses at your disposal and a car built to weaponize air and gasoline, well, what will you actually do with all that power?